Welcome to an example in which we are shading a Venn diagram. Here's the question. We should start with the parentheses. Always. So let's start with that. What does that say? That says A overlap B. Well, it says the opposite of A overlap B, right? So what is A overlap B? Well, if you look at circle A and circle B, the overlap is 2 and 5, isn't it? Do you see that? A and B overlap. This means overlap, right? It's the U turned over, overlap. So the overlap of A and B is regions 2 and 5. But we want the opposite of that. So our answer is going to be all the other regions except those. Like that. Does that make sense what I just did there? So starting again from the beginning, I looked at circle A and circle B, and I took the overlap. That's what that U turned over means. The intersection, the overlap, which is just regions 2 and 5. But then they want the opposite of the overlap. So the opposite of regions 2 and 5 is all the other regions. Okay, so now I'm going to bring that answer over here. A overlap B opposite. And then we are uniting it with C. So I'm going to call this P. The answer we got from part 1, which is all these regions, every region except 2 and 5. Bring that over here. So I'm going to put a P for parenthesis in all the regions except for 2 and 5. Because those were the answers to the parenthesis region. So you see how we do this? We do the parenthesis part first on the first Venn diagram. See, I used to teach this and have students do all three at once, and it was just too confusing for them. So this way is easier because you only have to deal with 2 letters at a time. First you do the parentheses, so you're just dealing with A and B, and you find the overlap, A and B overlap, which is 2 and 5, and then you take the opposite of that, which is everything except 2 and 5. Then bring that answer over and call all of this now parenthesis. That P stands for parenthesis, the answer to the parenthesis problem, which we found over here because we did the parenthesis problem, and it's all the regions except 2 and 5. It's 1, 4, 6, 3, 7, and 8. All the regions except 2 and 5. Unite those with circle C. So now let me put down circle C. Where's circle C? Well, you see it right here. Here's circle C. Let me go ahead and put a C in all those regions, those circles C. And now we're supposed to unite. So that means unite all of P, all regions in P or C. Unite all regions in P or C. So what is that answer going to be? Well, every region that has a P or a C. Which is what? Almost, is it everything but 2? Yeah, I think every region except for 2. Yeah, unite all regions that have the P or the C. So the answer to this question is going to be 1, skip 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's everything but 2, isn't it? The only region not part of the answer is region 2, because we united at the very end all regions with a P, I should say, with a P or a C. That was everything but 2. So here's our answer. Those are the regions.